Thank you very much, Kathleen.
Alex, you want a cookie?
Your first line in this podcast is, Alex, you want a cookie?
What's wrong with that?
I just had a chicken mushroom slice, but I'll nick a cookie off you anyways.
Oh yeah, it's an M&S cookie. Taste the difference. Wait, no, that's Sainsbury's.
God damn, you're going to get sued by both companies to come both at you like...
Well, you know what?
Why is mum always... The minute I press record...
Go for it.
1 second. Hi, mum. I just started recording with Kathleen. Is everything okay? Okay, mum. I'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye. Love you. There we go. We're back in.
Right, let's do it from here. Hello, Alex. How you doing?
You're never gonna be a professional one of these. Like
I am. I'm super professional.
you got food in your mouth. You go, let's go.
Alright, there we go.
You would drag me down with you. That's
How many over to you? I one, and give me the other one. I love it. Alex looking at both cookies like, which one's the best?
I was actually thinking of I might just break the other one up. Just so.
Son of a bitch. How dare you?
Old school rules.
Oh my god, did I swear within 10 seconds? No, it was at least 15.
Well, bitch is a female dog. Son is the father. Oh, the son of the father.
No, shut the door.
Shut the door. Okay.
So, welcome to the
closes.
WeView'd podcast. This is another brother and sister podcast where we talk about movies, TV shows, and all the little bits of life. Alex, how are you doing? Oh, sorry. Today's date is the 20th of November, the year of our Lord.
God damn.
2023. And Alex, how are you doing, mate?
I'm alright. Feel a bit ill.
Still? Oh my god, it's been like it's coming up on 5 weeks, mate.
It has been since, like, someone died. We moved a charity in. So that was like October the 15th, 16th. Just had like a cough or a cold or something.
Do you think it was flu?
No, because I
No?
didn't have a fever. Although I could have been just like the last time I had the flu was the first time I had the flu in like 3 years, which was weird because of COVID and that. I'm used to having the flu every year and just like, okay, 2 days, I'm out. But like even now with this blocked nose, this has come from just like the mucus in the sinuses and that. But yeah, no. How are you doing, sister?
I'm actually really decent.
Decent.
I realised I was feeling a bit sad the last couple of weeks, and I realised what it was. That I wasn't taking my vitamins, and the light, I wasn't getting enough light.
Yeah.
I just felt really low.
Liquid iron thing, you got to do that, innit?
I was telling people about it, and I was like, yeah, I haven't been taking my vitamin D, and that's why I'm just like, like battery power was on like 19%.
Yeah, I feel like it's on the iPhone. It's got that like low battery mode, low power mode.
Yeah.
It's running on low power mode.
100% running on low power mode. But otherwise, it's all good. I realised that generally I'm quite delusional, so it's good to accept that delusional and just go on with life. Yeah.
Yeah, but or turn the delusion into reality. I mean.
Which I think is what I do when I cosplay, or when I do TikToks, or when I do social media, or when I'm like with nerds and stuff. Yeah. I take that, I would really love to dress up as that character, and then make it, create it, and then do it.
There's been a few characters I'd like to dress up as, but
right,
I don't think there's anybody, and I mean it, I don't think there's anybody in the world that I could dress up now and not look stupid. Like, I couldn't do the He-Man look. Imagine me with a blonde bob
bondage.
and the bondage straps.
A male harness top, isn't it?
There's a fur-lined loincloth.
And that fucking bob, mate.
The best thing about He-Man's clothes were his boots. Why has he got normal whole boots on and is half naked?
But I think looking at the He-Man outfit is very much similar to that kind of Conan the Barbarian in the comics.
Yes, it's based on Conan, yeah.
Yeah, so the furry boots and the kind of like his underwear was kind of furry as well, but also leather-like.
The only reason they did that is because they couldn't draw feet properly.
I'm not surprised. Feet's hard to draw, mate.
Like, they should have had them in sandals. Like, they didn't. Boots are only like a modern invention, like since like the 1600s. Before that, you just had like
your toes open,
foot wraps.
Oh my god, Alex!
Leather foot wraps
open. Imagine how hard everyone's feet were.
Oh, you had like winter stuff. Like you get strips of leather and you'd wrap your feet around in it in the winter,
Yeah.
or it would be like some kind of sandal situation,
Yeah.
or you'd put the sandal over the leather.
This is a great conversation.
No. But like I'm trying to think of who I would dress up as, and they're
I think you would do classic guys like Nick Fury or something from Star Trek, like one of the Klingons. I think also you may do like I don't know, Luke Cage. You know, just a hoodie with bullets in it.
See, no, I would do a character I would admire, not one that I could see myself being as.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Who do you admire then?
That's my delusion, probably. Who do I admire?
For me, it's Sailor Moon. I admire her.
If I could do like a Lion-O.
Oh shit, that would be sick. What does Lion-O wear?
He wears like.
Is he wearing a swimsuit?
It's like a swimmer suit come dungarees. No,
Yeah.
it's got a middle section out, so no. But
No, he's only got his belly button out. That's it.
yeah, no, it's got a mid section out.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's kind of like
No,
a
no,
pair of dungarees.
Thing
but
is,
like pants.
all right, everything I loved as a kid because I'm born.
Let's say it.
Because I'm from the 80s, right? Or I don't really remember
Giving
it.
away
But like,
your age.
even up until like 1990, they were still airing shows that started in like 76 as like new sci-fis.
Yeah.
So,
The
I tell you what, one of them Galaxy Ranger costumes, you know, the police thing with the big chest thing and the...
Yeah, it's kind of like a open sort of panel, like jacket.
Or, ultimately, I would say...
Galaxy Ranger.
I would say the way that the Star Trek crew, the red uniform with the... You know, the red uniform with the polo neck underneath?
Next Gen.
No, the
new
movie,
series?
the first movies.
Oh, yeah, where they had that kind of puffy sort of Romulan look. Yeah, I know which one.
Romulan look.
So it's like Star Trek, like
Search
the
for
motion
Spock,
picture.
or motion picture. No, they wore these white things. They wore like
So
hospital
more like
gowns.
Search for Spock then.
Have you ever seen a motion picture, Star Trek 1?
Yes, it's so boring. I was like, someone's definitely on LSD. Like, I do not get. And the whole thing is to find a fucking satellite like that went.
The Voyager 1, Voyager 2, something like that.
Literally.
Voyager.
And then the bold woman. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I think
who wrote this script?
I don't mind. I really don't mind the film. It's just that the uniforms, it feels like, but at the same time, they've used that sort of costumery, like pure white in space because there's no germs. But they went from that to looking like dirty.
That one.
Yeah, but with the shirt open, the Kirk formation.
With the shirt open. So even though it's clipped up there, the flip open.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I can do that because I'm the captain.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I've got. I don't. There's certain characters I could possibly be, but I've been happy in my life not having to identify fully with every character I've seen.
Yeah.
I think it's too on the nose now with shows.
Do you think that's something that people should do or shouldn't do to identify with a character they see on TV and movies?
I think some people need it.
Yeah.
Whether they should do or not, it's not up to me. I think if you need to feel comfortable or to identify or to make sure that you're not so weird, like some people, they're so introverted because they think that there's no one else like them in the world and whatever. I feel that that's what characters are for. Like, you identify. That's what a good film is. When the main character, you can identify with them because you know you've had that same problem that he's going through.
Yeah.
Or she's going through.
Or they're going through.
Say it again? Or they're going through. As in more than one person.
As in someone who's non-binary or non-conforming to gender.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, who's they?
No, it makes sense. You know, stating it's not from the plural aspect, but there are more transgendered characters being written in scripts, and so it's they.
I think that's amazing.
Or maybe if they change the pronoun to like sure or something, be different. But either way, I get what you mean. I personally am the type of person who likes to see a character and be like, oh, I'm definitely like that. I would do that sort of thing. And that's why I get so pissed off when some characters do the complete wrong thing. And I'm like, why did you do that? That's not what we do. So when I said I'm delusional, that's where that delusion is.
Yeah, no, there's been characters that I've loved so much and then they fucked up in one way that I would never do, and the show's dead to me.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, oh, you're dead to me. You're dead
All
to
the
me.
other characters are dead. Everyone's dead. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm done.
I'm out ski. I'm out ski.
I'm off ski. All right. So before we get into the main juice of our podcast, Alex, let's do some reviews. What have you watched? Tell me.
Okay, I watched a few things. So I finished Loki. That was mad.
All right. I haven't watched it. Spoil it because why not? Let's talk about it.
Like this. There's a few things that happened throughout the season that I'm like, why didn't Loki do it? Why did he send someone else to do it?
Does he have the power to send someone else to do it? Like, what was Alex? What was the not theme? But if you could give it 2 lines of
Loki saves time.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's
Or the multiverse.
That's the whole part of the.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
so
the story.
You've got,
line.
you know, the way they've been trying to shoehorn. Sorry, let me take the headphones off. They've been trying to shoehorn Kang the Destroyer or Kang whatever.
Yeah, Kang I think he is the Destroyer.
Kang the Majors. John Majors. I hope he gets the roles and everything because they've gone a different direction and trying to find a new bad guy.
Yeah.
Look like it may be Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I heard the Doctor Doom rumor.
But anyway, let's go back. So John Majors is not the antagonist of this piece.
Wait, what?
He is not until the last episode again. You were sure the first season, right?
Yeah.
So it's because he has been trying to stop his other versions of himself coming about.
Yeah.
All the alternatives of him. He has limited how many timelines there are.
Yeah.
But now in the second season,
it's a free for all.
Now he's dead. The only thing stopping the other timelines growing, well, there's nothing stopping the timelines growing, and so it's creating this mad. Because the TVA is about order, is a madness, and so basically there's this thing where all of time goes through this filter and comes out the other side.
Yeah. So I think that was episode 1 or something.
Yeah.
And they had to like fix the filter, and
so that's what the show was basically doing, fixing it, but like there was side missions. So you got like Miss Minutes, the little animated clock. I think she would be deemed probably the antagonist of this show.
Yeah, she seemed a bit, even towards the end of season 1, she was a bit like, don't trust this little...
a bit dark and... But so there was that. She got sentient thought because she's an AI, blah, blah, blah. So it was really well shot and it still felt a bit hollow in terms of writing.
Okay, great. I was going to say, like, it feels a bit hollow in terms of the space sometimes. It's quite nice, that 70s, like, curve. Yeah. You know, 70s
I wouldn't have done that. I mean, literally, if I had to do this show and try and get the same thing, I probably wouldn't have had the repetitive nature of the TVA and just constantly going. But the acting was great and the interactions were great and the cast were all good. I can't say anything bad about the cast, and I feel like they've all grown up like a level, and I feel like, yes, this is sort of an AAA show.
Yeah.
Except these episodes are too short.
Nah.
And
Disney Plus.
You could have actually done it in 4 episodes, which would have been sad.
The whole thing in 4 episodes?
Yeah, because literally one episode is just repeating the same thing that happened. That like they do a lot of. All right. Let me just cut it out. Never mind. I like the show. The one thing I like about it is that in the last episode, and what I always like about shows is when the main character he grows, he levels up, and Loki levels up. He gets this weird thing where he can control time.
Oh shit! Serious?
All the time around him.
Wait,
or
what?
he move and stop. He keeps time slipping. For the first episode, he keeps
moving.
Yeah,
he's time slipping. But didn't they fix that with like the whole like plugging him in? Sort of
it starts up again in the last episode, and he is able to sort of control it. He can freeze time. and then
that's a crazy power to have.
So the minute that happened, I knew where the show was going to go.
Okay.
So you see all those strands in space and everything. he grabs them all. He goes out into on the thing, like, because he can. He's an Asgardian god.
Oh yeah,
like,
he can't get killed. Whereas what's his face?
Yeah, everybody else
has to wear the suit.
Everybody else has to wear a suit.
So he can go physically to where the timelines are.
Yeah. So he physically goes out there as they're wasting away, and they start turning green, and he starts grabbing them all.
You're kidding. What is he doing?
He's saving the world. He's saving time. But what he's done, he's grabbed them all, and like the shot is beautiful. He's walking along there, and as he's grabbing them, they're all turning green, and his horns start glowing and the thing.
What the fuck?
And he,
what, like Hellboy sort of glowing?
No, you know he's got
his
horns.
horn helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Hellboy. It's his horns.
Oh, you know, but in the kind we said glowing, it just reminded me of Hellboy because
the Hellboys will cut
flaming, like flaming up with a crown. Like,
no, that wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. Sorry. So, but then it turns around into some large cape. And he sits down, and he's got a throne, and he's just sitting there like...
Dude.
I'm like, what, you're going to sit there for all the time? Is this what's happening?
Dude, like Conan. You know, the end of Conan, he's...
Yeah, like the end of Conan, or like the end of like a lot of these things.
There's
like,
epic guys where you fought all the battles, and you're just like... Ugh.
I was meant to be here, I knew it the whole time.
This guy. So he's the new He Who Remains.
Yeah, I think that would... But the thing is, basically, that happened in the first season. So everything that's happened has been like 5 minutes since the end of the first season. Yeah. You know, a lot of time jumping, a lot of running around, a lot of doing the same thing again. Everything is still the same day.
Yeah, nothing's moved forward.
And the growth of all the characters is superficial because they're not even present or thought of. They haven't seen anything from Loki's perspective. So sort of like, okay, that's a bit of a hole. But yeah. Anyway, what have you watched?
No, Alex. What would you give it? Like, you know, as a Disney Plus property, as Marvel property, they've all been slagged off so much recently. But people are saying Loki's probably the last good one they've come up with this year, sort of thing.
Loki is hard to fuck up.
Yeah, he's such a beloved character.
And they're doing that.
Oh.
But this was a good show. No, they shoehorned all his powers, everything like that. It was all right. Okay.
Yeah.
There was one moment. It's like we got to reset the TVA. But, and what's his name? The Chinese fellow, what's his name? Oh, I can never remember his name.
I think he's like Orbos or something like that in this.
Yeah, but what's the actor's name?
Oh, right. Well, he was known as Kevin, but then he actually uses his correct name. So, Ki Kwan, I think?
Yeah, Ki Kwan. Anyway, yeah, he...
Oh, that was a yawn.
He, says this line. It's like, if we reset the TVA, then magic will be allowed. It will stop the things blocking magic.
Oh, you're kidding.
And it's like, that's a retcon.
Yeah, 100%. Those sort of things are just like, okay, we need to add this. I was watching Film Theorists, you know, YouTube channel last night, funny enough.
A film theory.
Oh, Film Theory. And, well, I was watching it, and it was about Marvel and how the rumours of Marvel possibly doing a reboot and why that is probably the worst idea Marvel can do. So they were going through aspects of it, and I agreed with practically every single point they made.
What, reboot or
like Marvel looking to do a reboot and why it's bad to do a reboot, and like apparently they're possibly in talks with Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr.
to come back.
Yeah, so
we'll give you all the money.
It's very much a thing. Like one of the biggest points, and I agree with this, is the fact that Kevin Feige has his hand in everything, and he shouldn't. It should have been split off, delegated things. You know, if they're making so much content, they should have broken it down and have like sub leaders. You know, and that would have been a better way of doing it. Plus, the amount of content they've pushed out since Endgame is almost double the amount of stuff that was previously in phase 1 and phase 2. So there's a real kind of like difference in quality, content, amount. It's too much. We've got too much. Let me turn this on. So I really do feel like it's come to.
But is it a Disney issue or is it a Marvel issue? Because
personally, I think it's
the same things happen.
But Marvel and Disney are the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. But like, is it just because the same things happened at Star Wars?
Yes. So it's definitely a Disney issue.
At Lucasfilms, right?
Because if you look at the TV shows, if you look at the Marvel properties that weren't taken by Disney,
they're still just as bad.
They're just as bad, but when they produce stuff, it's not end of world. It's not like Look at the Into
Venom.
Spider-Verse, the Spider-Verse stuff.
Yeah.
Venom. It's not like we're getting a Venom thing every single year. There's a gap.
Imagine.
Imagine. But either way, all I'm trying to say is that Disney have really fucked it up. And I think it got announced that most things are getting reshot. And I think only one thing's been announced for next year, and that's Deadpool 3.
And that was a Fox one.
Yeah. And it's only because they promised they were going to do it.
I feel like they've got the Fox curse. Ever since they joined together, I don't think they've actually even used any of the characters from the Foxverse.
They did use Professor X for just that one
I'm
snippet.
saying, like, yeah, but that's
it.
barely anything.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it. And you know what? Patrick Stewart is looking extra old right now, okay? If we're going to do X-Men thing, you need to do it pronto ASAP. Because he is looking like he's like, all right, deuces.
Would you have him for X-Men again?
Hell yeah, just for one last time.
And why did they play that?
One last time.
Why did they play that theme? He wasn't even in that one.
He wasn't, but he was the perfect person. Everyone knew that he was Professor X.
Can I say, we got to talk about theme tunes then. The best theme tune of all time.
Best
like,
theme tune.
So like that.
That's a hard one because I'm stuck between He-Man, She-Ra, and X-Men. Because they are solid.
He-Man's more.
Even Power Rangers was a wicked theme tune. Power Rangers, and it was the same guy who did X-Men as well. He did Power Rangers.
There is. My favorite one is Visionaries.
Visionaries, much of the magical
The way it
light.
starts. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun, dun.
dramatic.
I know, like, goddamn.
But actually, I think one's Bucky O'Hare.
Visionaries.
Nights of the magical light.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, Alex. Bucky O'Hare, man. That
Yeah,
rap.
that's what I'm
was
saying.
In another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe is falling out.
What we got to do, we got to do like the superior list, you know, where you got the tier list.
Yeah.
And we're going to say,
100%.
might have to do individual ones because I know we'd beef too hard.
The beef would be way too hard.
Because there's no way Sailor Moon's getting it anywhere
Sailor
near
Moon
the top three.
is easily SS tier. That's top tier.
No.
Yes.
No.
And you know the Japanese one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's going to get marked down because it's not
Alex,
even in the original tone.
Digimon.
Nah, man.
Alex, Pokemon.
I allow Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Because I got to say this one time. I might have like been in a coil.
You're telling me you had sex to the Pokemon theme tune?
No. The next door neighbor. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I wasn't upset with it. I was like, I thought he was playing it for me. Like, I wanna be the very best.
Oh my god!
And that's with me. I can hear next door, but like the thing is, my mind is somewhere else now.
Alex, there is a TikTok going around like, what's the one song that you had sex to that was the best or something? And I was just like,
no,
it's like
man.
never too much, probably.
The problem with that is a lot of the girls I've been with, they're like English girls that want silence and darkness.
Hello, darkness, my only
Do you know what I mean?
friend.
There's no, like, and I had to realize, like, I mean, I've never been one to like be there with just like.
I'm sure. What you're telling me? It wasn't Florence and the Machines, like, you know, Cosmic Love, the falling star.
No. Maybe recently it's been more like, you know, that sort of
Jimi Hendrix.
hip hop, like, but like lo-fi hip hop.
Oh yeah. So kind of like Kendrick Lamar, maybe a bit of.
No words. I think no words.
Biscuit. What? Oh, I don't know. I've caused a bit of a chaos down there.
Oh, we've had a biscuit lunch.
Those were the little bits I was going to eat. I feel really sad now.
A biscuit lunch.
A biscuit lunch. Alex,
cookie lunch.
Should we go back to review?
Yes. No. So, should I finish rating Loki?
Yeah, man.
So Loki, I would still give 7.58 because it was a fun frolic and enjoyed every episode. It was just the fact that it was too short, and it needed
Question.
more weight to it.
Was it better than season 1?
It carried on season 1.
Oh, so just carried on. It was like is season 1.2.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think out of all the TV shows that Marvel have put out, is it in the top 10 for you?
What else has there been?
Well, there's been WandaVision, fucking The What Ifs,
See, look,
which has got a season 2.
I didn't like WandaVision, but it was viral at the time because you had You had the brother come back and reprise the role as...
that was pure edging us because he wasn't actually.
But that thing is, they did that and then let everyone down.
Yeah, they let everyone.
But that was the first sign.
So
that was the first sign to me, Kat.
Yeah,
that was the first sign.
That was like the Halloween episode when the kids are still like, you know, and they played the Quicksilver. They played the old versions of their actors. Yeah, I know, Alex. That pissed me the fuck off. I was so fucked. So you're telling me you're using the Fox Quicksilver, okay, and you're not even giving him life and putting him into the MCU. Perfect opportunity wasted.
I felt like they were just doing that because nobody had given whoever had hired them to do that, like, any, like, control.
Yep.
Like, that was a slipped in thing, and I'm like, and the internet went crazy for it. I mean, there's one time I thought, like, you should at least do something.
Because that would have been the first merge of Fox and Disney.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No one's come over yet.
Yeah.
No, there's not been a property that they didn't already have.
That's true. It's a bit scary, actually.
The only thing that can save Marvel is X-Men.
No, the only thing that can save Marvel is Miles Morales. Because I think
it's still owned by Sony.
X-Men are
it's Sony. All that Sony.
Sony are going to loan it, definitely, because they've loaned Spider-Man.
No.
Sony have Spider-Man.
No, they've
loaned him over.
No, even the new Spider-Man movies were Sony movies in association with Marvel Studios.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Tom Holland got loaned over.
But they're not going to do it again because there's no reason to.
I think they will.
No, Sony have every reason to make their own Miles Morales.
It's true, and which they've done, and which is... I didn't know, Alex. So this is from me just going down a rabbit hole yesterday. That Miles Morales is the only one to have survived as a character of the Ultimate series, the Marvel Ultimate, which is post Secret Wars. And I'm like, wait, the fuck? So he was such a popular character that they kept him and brought him into Universe 616, like the main Marvel.
Yeah, so like,
oh shit, that's really cool.
So okay, the issue, because I watched this thing, right? Was it you that sent me the TikTok of how it went from...
Yeah. I said that to you.
I had to read up about, like, some of the things, because the guy missed a lot. Yeah. The guy missed a lot, right?
Yeah. Should we describe it to people so that people know what we're talking about?
So, what's his name? The comedian?
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor...
Was in a movie. Where he's this black dude living in a rich white guy's house. Yeah. And he entertained him by wearing a Spider-Man... outfit. Yeah. And so the whole TikTok was about a butterfly effect.
So yeah, it's a butterfly effect. So but that's not definition of butterfly effect.
It's not, but it's the idea of something small over there helps inspire or create something.
Yeah, but it has to be big. Like, I'm saying, like, I farted and
and killed a village in China.
Yeah. I forgot to put a nail in this one bit of wood, and then the Titanic sinks. Do you know what I mean? That's a butterfly effect.
That's really fucked up.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but it doesn't always have to be bad. Give me a good butterfly effect.
I forgot to put a nail in this, and the person who's supposed to be hung didn't die.
There you go. Go. Or I threaded this rope, but the rope didn't hold. So essentially the TikTok was this butterfly effect from Richard Pryor dressing up as a Spider-Man to entertain the white guy. The rich white guy in the house. Yeah. And then being duplicated in a small situation where in Community, in that first episode, I think, of season 2, where Donald Glover's character wakes up in Pierce's, who's the old rich white guy's house, in a Spider-Man like top. That being a reference to that film. And then from that point, the fact that Donald Glover was seen as the person who would be perfect for Spider-Man.
Until he aged out.
And then he played a form of Spider-Man's uncle. Yeah. Twice, I believe.
Plays Miles Morales' uncle.
Yeah, Miles Morales' uncle.
Prowler.
The Prowler.
What's the second one? I haven't seen the second one they had him in, but he was in No Country for Old Men. Sorry.
He was in
No Journey Home.
Homecoming. He was in Homecoming talking about his nephew. And then he was also in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He's trapped on the ship as Prowler. Yeah. So it's the fact that he exists. So if he exists, then Miles Morales exists, who is the most like popular Spider-Man. Yeah. So basically, that is the butterfly effect.
But also, that whole Ultimate series started because, like, they tried to No, it's the X-Men film in the 90s that came out, and they went from spandex to leather, and everything was a bit more grittier, and was a bit more darker, and you had...
So it's a splinter off universe where it was grittier and darker.
Yeah, and they were just doing things just to change things. That the Ultimate X-Men was the first time we saw a black Nicolas Cage, for example. You know...
And that's the Nicolas Cage that they used for, you know, obviously Marvel.
Well, they've rebranded it as his son. That looks like Samuel Jackson.
See, I always remember Nicolas Cage as being this white dude with a massive, like, you know, even though I get mixing him up and Punisher up, he has like a skull on his chest. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you're mixing them up.
And an eye patch.
I remember him just being this guy. I feel like he had a cigar at all times.
He always had a cigar in his mouth. And that's quite interesting because, like, we've got a memory of Nicolas Cage being a white dude, but everyone who's young, who's watched Marvel films, Nicolas Cage is always a black guy. So that's
no, not Nicolas
Cage.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage! Who am I talking about? You know who I'm talking about. Alex. What is his name? Who does Samuel Jackson play in Marvel? Why is my mind gone?
That's all like...
Nick Frost. No, Nick Frost. What is his name, Alex?
Oh, I can't believe it's so funny.
Have you forgotten as well?
No, because I've said it like 5 times.
Oh, Alex, what is his name?
Oh, man. No, all right, Caffeine.
You've forgotten his name too.
No, I'm going to make sure I say it right.
Yeah, you've forgotten his name.
Because I've been saying...
I'm just going to put in Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson.
Nick Fury.
Fury. That's it.
There's Luke Cage.
Maybe they had a son. Nick Fury. Okay, so,
Nick
Alex.
Fury.
Again, my original question is, out of the top 10, where does Loki 2 sit?
Like I said, I don't know because I hadn't seen that enough. Actually, you know what? I really did, and again, it was too short, the episodes, and thus making the whole show really short.
Yeah.
It was, I did like Moon Knight.
Okay, yeah, you actually really liked Moon Knight.
Get a chance, give it a watch.
Yeah.
It might be a bit frustrating because you're not sure who's who, and you find out, like, you know, what the truth is, and it might be kind of disappointing because it's kind of nice to see this guy, the naive English dude, versus the American version of the same person.
Agent
yeah.
Version, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, but I gotta say, it's definitely better than She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, okay. I think everything's better than She-Hulk.
Episode 8 was when they were gonna first have a change. That's so crazy, isn't it?
After all that money per episode, like 23 million.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Alex. I will check it out, man.
What have you watched?
Okay. All right. So I've watched a few things, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually called "Talk to Me."
Talk to me.
Okay, so guys, this is going to be a spoiler review. Okay.
Hmm.
So "Talk to Me" is a Netflix movie
set
in Australia, and it really is a movie that deals with, it's a bit of a horror, and it deals with grief and spirits and stuff. So it's by A24.
Is it English?
I don't know if it's an English production, but it's Australian in terms of all the actors.
I thought, because I'm looking it up and it was getting Spanish answers.
Again, Spanish. So yeah, it's an Australian production, and it's set in modern times, and essentially the idea is that it's a girl who's recently lost her mum. You know how they always do it, kill the mum. And this girl is going through a lot of like trauma and grief, and her dad isn't really helping her, so she hangs around with her best friend's family a lot. And her best friend gets invited to parties and stuff, and because the lead girl is a bit quirky and, you know, touch-starved, she like always tries to join in, you know, kind of a bit of a beg friend. So anyway, at one party, where no one really likes her, they've got this like hand, this like concrete hand, or this like sculpture's hand that they fuck around with, and they like, oh, it's kind of like a Ouija board. They're like, oh, if we turn on a light and we do this and you say talk to me, a spirit will enter you. And
how did they know it was going to do that?
No, it's just like this kind of urban legend that, you know, this hand's been going around to different parties and people have been using it. You know, it's all just a really stupid and very teenagery. And so the girl, in her desperation of wanting to be like liked by everyone in the room, she decides to, you know, put up her hand and say, "Yeah, let me try it."
Who's the main girl? Sophie Wilde.
She kind of looks like she could be a bit Aboriginal, mixed race.
Yeah.
So she, the idea is that you touch this sculpture's hand, and when you hold its hand, you say, "Talk to me."
Talk to me.
And then you technically you see the spirit that the hand is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So a spirit has entered the hand, and
Stonewall Jackson.
it could Stonewall Jackson. Yo, that'd be lit. So it could be anyone, any spirit, and the idea is that once you have a spirit there, you can either let it in, or you can just be like, "No, I'm good."
Have a nice day, Mrs. Spirit.
Latest, Jeff. So the whole movie really centers around like spirits, possession, and it's very eerie. It's shot very well. There's one point where I'm like, wait, what's real? What's reality? What's her imagination? And what, you know, is she losing her mind? It's very well written, and I quite liked it. You know, and they left the ending open so that there could be a form of sequel.
Wait, so they do it more than once?
Yes, when you do it, you keep it in you for like 30 seconds. The spirit, you know, and then you're just like, "Ugh," and then you let it off. So it's kind of like a.
But they didn't answer my question.
What?
More than once?
Do they do it more than once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said yeah.
Each person.
Yeah. Whoever wants to can do it a few times, and then friends film them, put on Snapchat. So it was quite interesting, but it's how like some spirits didn't let go, you know, and then. Right. And then
you met the wrong spirit today, bitch.
You met the wrong spirit. And then it just kind of gets darker and darker and darker. So, yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really fucking good. A24 have really been pumping out a lot of good content last...
A24, I gotta say, I feel like they are doing things a bit different. I saw something from A24 the other day. I felt like a music video.
No, it could have been. Because they've done music video. Well, some of the directors who worked with them have done music videos before. There was this other show called Beef that they did, which had Asian Americans, so Korean Americans. You know Glenn from Walking Dead.
Yeah, and Invincible.
Yes, yeah, and it was him versus Ali Wong. In a kind of like who has the worst anger management sort of thing. That was a really good movie, TV show. The only problem is it had a lot of. There was one actor who revealed himself to be a bit of a rapist, allegedly, and that spoiled the whole show for a lot of people. So yeah. Anyway, going back to Talk to Me, do I recommend it? Fuck yeah! If you like scary shit and something that's not too heavy. Yeah, give it a try. There are really sad moments. There's some moments where you're looking at the protagonist like, "Oh, fucking hell! Yeah. What the fuck did you do that?"
I'm looking at the film and trying to like get it was really interesting.
Yeah, it was quite interesting, and I'm glad that I watched it because I technically wouldn't usually reach out for things like that, but
really?
Yeah, because like I'm trying to get out of the teen stuff because I'm just finding a lot of their motives so dumb. You know, like why would you do that?
Okay.
So
out of 10?
Yes, out of 10, I would give this a solid 8.9. I was quite impressed.
Actually, Catherine, when I've seen like A24 come up, I've gone, yes, this is gonna be a good film.
Well, just automatically.
Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's terrible, but it's also like good to be a fan like that, you know. Like I feel like we need to have more of a. Not everyone's gonna create shit. Some people are gonna make really good stuff.
But I feel like it's like 2012 hipsters that have finally got the money. To make films.
Yeah, they got money and investment.
Which was cool. I had no problem with those guys actually. They weren't no people like just oil sitting in the middle of the street wearing oil-based clothes. Just stop oil, sorry.
Being oilish.
Covered in it.
Covered in oil.
I'll tell you what I watched, Kathleen.
Yeah, hit me.
I watched Air.
Wait. The Michael Jordan film that doesn't feature Michael Jordan.
I said I wasn't going to watch it, but my friend just stuck it on.
And you were stuck. You couldn't leave the room.
And I was like, I pretty much know all of this already. I didn't know any of it.
Oh my god, serious.
Oh, not from the Nike perception, but like, I did like the dynamics because I don't think I've seen Ben Affleck and
Matt Damon.
in the film since Jane and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Hold on. Wait. Hold the phone.
Together.
Hold the phone.
I feel they played the Angels again.
Yeah.
Like they reprised their roles as the two angels from
Yeah.
What's it called?
Dogma.
Yeah.
I really could watch Dogma. It's just not on anything.
I had it on DVD.
I think I still have it on DVD, but like finding the actual DVD is a pain in the ass.
I've got this app where you can just like, I think it's just watch this or something like that.
Yeah, it shows you where it is streaming or something.
Yeah, let me look it up quickly.
You know, I'm gonna start going back to all these CEX and whatnot, cash converters. Start buying DVDs again.
There have been a few good deals. I've just started playing this game called No Man's Sky, and the price online for the game is £39, but in CEX without all the updates, you can get the vanilla game for a tenner.
See, this is what I did. I got what's it called? Last of Us. And I got it for like £5 in CEX.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sorted. But if I wanted to get Last of Us on the PS5, it's like 40 quid.
No, it should be free on my PlayStation.
Well, I don't have. I'm trying to get my own fucking trophies. I wanna do my own thing. So yeah, I can't just use it.
Anywhere.
Do you know what I mean?
There's someone in there. Because,
Dude,
like,
Alex.
like
Yes, Harry Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
That's it, Harvey Weinstein.
He's not in it.
But he is Miramax.
So all Miramax films are off.
Well, a lot of them are off.
Miramax has some good films.
They had some really good films.
A list of Miramax films.
Yeah, pull it up.
So no, I watched it and yeah, it was good dynamic. It's like seeing old buddies back again. There were a good bunch of guys. Good bunch of guys. The Gentleman, Uncle Frank, City of Lies, City of Wrath. They're still making films now.
Yeah, now it's different.
Alright, but the last... Yeah, it's really slowed down.
Yeah, they've got like 2 films coming up.
They have really slowed down.
Let's see. Upcoming films.
The Switch, The Tempest.
Georgetown Project, The Beekeeper, Here, Home.
The Dark, The Dead.
Like
Sin City, Dame to Kill For. That wasn't even that good. The Reading Ringer. Mr. Holmes.
There's some good stuff. Wrath of Men, He's All That.
Bridget Jones'
Halloween
Baby.
Kills. Bridget Jones' Baby.
Bad Santa 2.
Old Dad.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot. They still went back to them.
What?
In 2019. Harvey Weinstein was definitely in trouble back then.
Yeah, but it was like, you're the original guys. They probably owned a lot of the property.
Yeah.
Intellectual.
Destro films. So no, what film am I talking about? Air.
Air, yes.
Set in 83, 84.
Okay.
Or maybe 84. No. The
year of our Lord, 1984, where every single fucking 80s film references 1984. What the fuck happened that year?
Film?
No, like...
It was a big year.
Why was it a big... Was it 2017?
There was 3 songs that came out there called Power of Love.
Shut up, Alex. Shut up. Sing me all 3. Go.
That's the power of love.
That's 1. Number 2. Don't take money.
No. No, it's not turn around. No,
Every time and never time.
Same woman, Bonnie Tyler. I think there was 3 songs that came out within like 18 months of each other.
Why? Okay, anyone listening to this, please send us something on Instagram or Facebook. Can't believe I said the words Facebook. But like, why was 1984 such a big year? Like, did loads of people die? You know, did someone get elected? Like, what? It was just a mega year, and it's always referenced.
Like, they have to put it in brackets, Huey Lewis in the News song, because there was like 10 other songs that came out. I think it's just like power and electricity.
Do you think that's the beginning of like the 80s? If you think about it,
I
because
think
the early years are like late 70s, really.
I think you could be quite right because, like, even if you look at like the noughties, up until 9/11, it felt like the 90s.
Yeah.
And then
when did for me, the noughties didn't feel like the noughties until like 2002, 2003.
That's what I'm saying, after 9/11.
Yeah. 9/11 was 2001, right? Yeah, it's 2001. So, and the 10s didn't feel like the 10s until like after the Olympics.
The 10s didn't feel like the 10s till after the Olympics.
Yeah, like after 2012, then it started feeling.
I think
like
people just finishing things off.
Yeah.
Jennifer Rush, Power of Love.
Jennifer Rush.
This
is all 1984.
No, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. The power of love, the strength from above. There's the soul. Let love. You know,
2.
The same guys did. Relax, don't do it.
Yeah.
Right, that's 2. I'm just looking right now.
When you wanna call.
And that was number 1 when I was born. I think Celine Dion. 'Cause I'm your lady. But that might have been 1992. That's 93. Cool. Jennifer Rush. There's a lot of song called Power of Love Cafe. I'm looking for the whole list right now.
Celine Dion, Jennifer Rush, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Gabriel Aplin. There's quite a lot of songs. So Alex, going back to the original thing that we were talking about.
Air. Love. Air. What are we talking about? We're talking about love.
So set in 1984.
Yes. And it starts off with the Nike being like the 3rd biggest shoemakers in the basketball industry.
Okay.
Or the shoe. So you've got Converse, who are the official shoe for the NBA.
Okay.
And then there is Adidas, who are coming into it, and because
I thought Adidas was a spin-off of Nike. Like a bunch of guys were like, "We're leaving and starting our own."
No. It's Adidas and Puma, the brothers.
Ah, that's it.
Adidasler and Puma
Mente. Both from Greece.
Paolo. No, they're German. Both German.
Oh, German. All right.
Yeah, Adidas is German. And it's because Run DMC and all them guys were wearing the 3 stripes. It's iconic in the 80s, right? Like,
again, I'm sorry, people. You can hear me say this. Black people create trends.
Yeah, and so the film is basically about how Nike became big.
So how Nike used the idea of creating a signature shoe and making sneakers like the one sneaker like super popular. Yeah,
but like, thing is, right? I have to reflect on my own memory of what happened, even though I can't remember 1984.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Alex, you weren't really around, and you definitely weren't wearing Air Jordans.
I was around for some of it, but my first trainers were Jordans.
Yeah, in like I'm gonna say 86.
No, I'm gonna say 92.
92.
How am I wearing trainers at 4 years old?
I thought little baby
2 years old.
Little baby trainers.
No, we got Jamaican parents. They're practical.
Sandals.
Unless you're walking, you're not wearing shoes.
That's true, man. I hear that.
Dad didn't have shoes till he was 8.
What are shoes? So, okay.
What are shoes?
The idea is that Air is about, from a business perspective, about getting things together and dealing and...
It is about capturing a particular person and building their company off his back.
Okay.
Kind of.
That sounds really...
No, I'm joking. No, it's a struggle. It's a small company. They make running shoes, and niggas don't run, so no one's buying Nikes.
Yeah.
But Adidas, everyone was wearing Adidas. Problem is, Adidas has died recently, and so the company they don't know who's in charge.
So the company was in a bit of turmoil.
It's a bit of a up in the air, and Converse, they were like, yeah, you never. They're like, we have everybody anyway, so we don't
need to try.
We need you, but we don't need you because we don't think you're even gonna get as good as them.
Cunning.
And what Nike did, they said, you're gonna be the biggest person here. We're gonna back you, but like, honestly, they were gonna use the budget for 3 players on just him and whatever. But they weren't even thinking about him until Matt Damon was like, we got to put all our chips on one person. And like, some of the people, because I love basketball now, some of the people they were going to pick were going to be like dead players.
Oh,
And some of the people they were going to ignore
Yeah.
went on to do great things.
Oh.
Like John Stockton, white guy, too short, skinny, great shooter with the ball. Do you know what I mean? And there was a whole bunch of people in the list. I was like, wow.
So, wait, do you feel like this film was good? Did it set out to do what you think it should have done?
I think if you watch it in hand with the Last Dance documentary on Netflix, you get everything that's going on. As an English person that has a vague interest in basketball and a love for playing the game, I could fill in the gaps quite easily from memory, from watching The Last Dance and watching this. I feel like in certain bits of it they do a disservice. They should have had like, I think it's because they were gonna have shots of Jordan in real life doing stuff in a game.
Yeah.
And that's I think they couldn't have another Jordan, but it was always just off the side. You know, like how that Islamic film that got in lots of trouble that for showing
Four Lions.
Sorry?
4 Lions?
No, recently.
Oh, recently. Okay.
Yeah, it was like this film that they showed the image of Muhammad, but like it's a bright light. It's always a bright light, shining ray of light.
Yeah.
So did that with Michael Jordan a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Where like you can only ever see his side of his arm and Viola Davis.
It's because they didn't what's the word? They didn't thingy him. They didn't pick an actor specifically, or the fact they want to be. This isn't a Michael Jordan film.
It's called Air.
Ow. This isn't a Michael Jordan film.
It's called Air.
I know, but I just relate that with Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
So he should have been more prominent in this film. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
But
they treated him like some sort of holy ghost.
Holy Ghost, but also they're using his footage.
Yes.
The in-game footage.
Which is
throughout the
public,
film.
though, right?
Yeah. No. But they can't have one Jordan and not have their Jordan playing in the games.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They put really important moments in Jordan's career in a montage. They can't have it as the other actor that was going to play him.
Yeah, true.
And they didn't have people that you knew in real life from the sport. Although Viola Davis plays her mum.
Viola Davis, she plays the mum. Okay.
And I feel like maybe she's a bit too young for the role, but maybe not.
Okay.
But also, when you see his mum, especially in the advert, you know, the basketball advert.
Yeah. That is such a funny advert. She's short. She's like a bit frail.
Yeah. That's not who Viola Davis plays.
No.
Viola plays a strong black woman mother. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
this is how you get away with murder, mama.
Yeah. It's like, you better give my boy the best contract, and I want a percentage of every boot that sells. I think that was the big turnaround. I gotta say this, right?
Yeah.
When she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go with you guys."
Yeah.
But we want a percentage of the shoe. That changed the whole shoe industry.
Oh shit.
He's still the only person that makes the most money out of selling his shoe today. Like, he makes something like $2 billion.
What?
Out of Jordans.
Jesus fuck. You know, it's so weird. It was you who told me that there's different types of Jordans. For me, I was like, there's always one which is the white with the red. But
Jordan 1s.
Yeah, I always assumed there was just one pair, and everything is just like a small relative of that one pair.
I feel like if I didn't know that my Jordans weren't the Jordan 1s that I first had, then I mean, there was still times where I wasn't sure if Jordan had been bought out. The company had been bought away from Nike because he didn't have a Nike tick anywhere on the Jordan.
Yeah.
I was like, why have they done this?
When did like sneakerheads become a real thing? Because that's at the point where I realized that certain Jordans were like really expensive, and there's different types. There's limited edition.
So you were talking about like, when did they start making them like? I'm gonna buy them but never wear them.
Yeah, like a collector's pin.
I would have said mid-90s.
Okay.
But I think there were people that, you know,
we're doing it from the get-go.
the people that wore shoes all day and then had these nice pair of trainers that were for once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, special. They're still in the box.
Yeah.
Or on top of the box so you can see them.
Yeah.
And then you just like...
Yeah, but you couldn't wear them to a wedding. You couldn't wear them to the park.
You wear them to stand and looking to take a picture.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's it. You don't crease them.
Don't travel in them.
No.
You definitely play any sport in them.
Mate, no.
So, like, you know, it started with that. But for me, I've never been a sneakerhead. I appreciate good trainers, but like trends are set by the people that buy them the most.
Yeah.
And I find that kids that don't know the context, they're just buying it because it's wacky.
Yeah.
They're changing how things are flowing and what.
Oh, right. Because they buy the wacky ones. Designers and executives think, because those are being sold really high. People must want more of those, so we need more wacky.
And thus you have Yeezys.
I swear, whenever I see someone walking along with Yeezys, I just look at them like, firstly, you support this dickhead. And secondly, these are disgusting to look at. You know how you, Alex, used to diss my Crocs?
I'm looking at a pair over there. I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah, my Crocs.
Goddamn clown shoes.
Goddamn. So, Yeezys are worse than Crocs. We can say that, right?
Oh, yeah, no, by far. They're better made than Crocs. I can't say the tailoring's bad. I actually think it's the top-notch tailoring.
Because it's Adidas, isn't it?
No, the first ones were, but the rest were his own.
But they're now all Adidas because that's who... I think it's always been Adidas who produced them. Yeah, because after he started doing the Nazi stuff, Adidas were like, yeah, no, we're letting you go, man.
Yeah, but it was only a $10 million deal.
But that dropped him down from the billionaire list.
Who makes Yeezys?
I think they kept the Yeezy brand too. They were like, fuck
Adidas, you're right. Adidas Yeezy.
Oh, let me just move this.
No, that's an Adidas Yeezy.
He's not allowed to, because he essentially sold the thing. It's not his anymore.
No. Yeezy started as a collaboration with West owning the brand and Adidas handling production. And after the collaboration ended, Adidas owned all aspects of Yeezy except the brand name.
Yeah.
So who makes Nike Yeezy? Yeah, Yeezy samples. Oh, it's fake.
Yeah, I was gonna say they wouldn't have one, but okay, Alex. Out of 10, give me what this is.
It's
right?
it's a dramatized documentary.
A dramatized documentary
that has highs and lows, and I think I did pump my fist when they're like, "Yes, Nike did it," and I was like, "Oh, his news is gonna happen. Why did I do that?" And so, for making that do me, I'll give it a couple of points. I'll give it a good 7. There's a few things that could have been insulting to other heroes of the time, you know. They made
Dude, out of 10.
I said 7.
You said 7?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Chris Rock was good, isn't it?
Chris Rock's in it?
Chris Tucker, sorry.
Oh, right. Alex,
Did
why you take me on this fucking roller coaster, mate?
Like, he was the guy they had to be like, we have black people too.
Yeah, like, yeah.
But, like, I think it was a mutually beneficial situation. It was just when they came in, and they made Michael Knight, the guy from Michael Knight. Wow, the guy who started Nike.
Yeah.
They made him a bit of a dope.
Oh,
like,
yeah, like he's not that business smart.
No. It's like too Buddhist minded and sanctimonious, but drives a Porsche. Porsche.
Yeah, Porsche.
Drives a Porsche, and so like, how can you be like, I'm one of the world, but I've got like,
yeah, give back to the homeless, but then you hop in you got a Gucci bag and you hop into your Ferrari.
My favorite little character has got to be the guy who actually designs it downstairs in the basement, and like the first time you see him, he's like a balding 30-something man trying to do skateboard tricks in the car park.
Ugh, you're kidding.
and it's like. I think he's having a midlife crisis. Do you know what I mean? And like, he comes up with the name Air Jordan.
What? Because he's in the air, or because Jordan's in the air when he shoots?
I think the way they come up with it,
yeah,
it's the agent that says it first.
Okay. It's
like, it's like, if you want to sign Michael Jordan, you got to name him. You got to name the whole shoe Air Jordan or something. Like, if you want to get him, da 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 da. And they go around him he drives straight to North Carolina to visit Jordan's mum, and like I love agents in films because they're always the biggest pricks in the world.
It's true, actually.
Anyway, you watch anything else?
Yes, I did.
Miss Universe. I'm joking.
No, I did watch Miss Universe.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No.
All right,
I
cool.
just knew about it this morning
Clips.
when I got up, and it was like all over the news, and you saw the different dresses and stuff. So I was like, oh, Miss Universe was last night, and it was interesting to look at because wow.
Like Miss Stickyverse, it all sticks. All...
No, I like looking at the costumes because as a cosplayer and as a creative, I like looking at how things are put together, and
for tailoring sense,
it's stunning.
Lovely. What occasion other than being paraded on stage would you wear those dresses?
A wedding.
What, a wedding?
Your wedding, not someone else.
Yeah,
I didn't turn up to someone else and went like that.
And you're in a better dress.
Alex,
wow.
you know what? I've fallen into the whole like, am I the asshole TikToks, but like YouTubers answering them and looking at like.
All right, so no, it goes from Reddit to
Reddit to YouTube.
Reddit to YouTube or Reddit to TikTok, then YouTube.
Reddit, and I found them on TikTok, and then went to their YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
So it was like, ding. And one of them was looking at this chick who wore an amazing dress to someone else's wedding, but it actually was like a form of wedding dress. It was like an off ivory. So it was basically white. So she wore a white
the other way
dress.
around, like more yellow than wow, more cream.
She wore a creamish white wedding dress to someone else's wedding. I'm like, that is the most evilest thing you could do, man. Evilest. Wedding wise, not.
Did
like...
you send me the video of the guys who got off the table at a wedding and cheered and they finally got served food?
No.
Yeah, so this video, right?
What?
All right, so this woman who got married, she disowned all her friends after they did this, right? Table 10 is now ready for food.
Yeah.
They get on the monitor and they go, yay! And someone's filmed it, right?
Yeah.
And she goes, this is why I don't bring my friends to my things. Da, 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 da. And she goes through the whole day, what and how long, and she goes, all right, to me, man, I'm gonna say this. She lost me when she goes, well, they had hors d'oeuvres and it's only 4 hours later.
Whoa, 4 hours later?
Yeah, I'm like, 4 hours.
Nah, man, 4 hours with only a hors d'oeuvre after what? How long you watched the whole wedding? Da, 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 you gave them hors d'oeuvres and 4 hours they had to wait for food.
And she's like, I can't believe I've disowned them all. Da, 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 da. They've ruined my wedding because they couldn't sit and wait for 4 hours.
Oh, no.
Kathleen, how long can you do at a wedding?
Okay, if I'm seated...
Before reception. I mean, just the wedding ceremony.
Oh, just the wedding ceremony? That's cool. I don't really care because I'm here to see the wedding.
So you could do 4 hours?
Watching a wedding. Just a wedding by itself. Them two standing at the front doing I do's and all that.
What are you doing for 4 hours?
Nah, man, I couldn't do 4 hours. I would do like an hour max. And then, Alex, I'm talking like, say the reception, yeah, you get seated, you find your seat.
Get a drink.
Servers come around with drinks and stuff. Are you telling me, like, when they only got hors d'oeuvres at that time? Like,
between I do's and getting served was 4 hours.
Nah.
That's the time for me to sneak out to nearest shops.
Yeah, pick up like a microwavable meal.
I will bring a bag of, not microwave, I'll bring
meal deal.
Oh no, I'll get a few bits.
Yeah.
Maybe a drink or two because I know they never have what I have behind any of the fucking... Man, they don't do rum at any weddings, man. They must know I was coming.
Yeah, they know what's happening. Okay, what were we talking about before this? Because I think I had a review. So we've got into...
I interrupted you. I went straight into Miss Universe and then you did...
Yes, Miss Universe was really good. So going back to my actual review, thing that I actually watched. Last night, I went to the cinema.
Ooh.
Originally, I was planning to see The Marvels. Because everyone is divided on this. People either think it's shit or some people think it's not that bad. It's actually good.
So you went to see The Marvels?
No, that's what I was originally going to see.
Okay.
But then the trailer for Thanksgiving came out last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I had not heard that there was a Thanksgiving film coming out, a horror film. And it looked all right, actually. And I thought, okay, I could wait until it comes out on streaming. I've got no desperate need. But because Thanksgiving is literally this Thursday, the housemate and I were like, let's go and watch it.
Okay. I have a few questions about celebrating something on Thanksgiving when, like, you're not American.
Let me finish this review.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is I'm not going to spoil it. So this is non-spoilered review.
Okay.
The movie is essentially a slasher film, and it's based off of you did something to me. I'm coming to kill. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Horror revenge.
Horror revenge, yeah. Horror revenge film. It's really, the cast is really good. The premise is really decent, and I love the script to the point where I was laughing, and then my laughing turned into crying, and I was trying to be quiet in the cinema. I was like, I was laughing so fucking hard because a lot of it's camp, slapstick,
satirical.
But then it gets to like. There were so many points where I was like, oh shit! A couple of times I was like, oh my fucking god! I was like, woof, woof, woof. You know. It
reminds me like Final Destination when.
Yes. It felt like, you know, those horror movies that you could just put on. You don't really have to pay attention to the details.
Yeah.
You just watch. You know.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
I actually really fucking liked it. Though I thought that it could have been a bit better in terms of casting.
Yeah.
But not the end of the world. Because why not? Like, for instance, I think in a slasher film, especially if you have a lead girl, she's always kind of got to be a bit not the most cleverest girl, you know? Because if they're too clever, they'll just figure it out and it'll be over.
Yeah, no. You have to have... The thing is, this is probably why I have a problem with a lot of these films, because you have to allow for stupidity.
Yes.
For it to keep going, because if everybody was smart and everybody did the right things, the film would be boring.
Film would be dead. It'd be dead.
Except for Nope.
I don't think anyone was stupid in Nope. But Nope isn't a slasher film. A slasher film's usually set teenagers, and it's usually based in a certain space. So, yeah. Like, I was talking with what's his name? Aaron. You know Aaron, Alex? You concentrating?
Aaron.
Yeah.
No. Who's A? I'm Catherine. I might not have been concentrating until you said I was talking about Aaron.
This
I was
guy.
Like, who is Aaron? Who would name the child Aaron? It's Aaron or Aaron. Do you know what I mean? Scapegoats. I need a pot of just.
It's from America.
Go on.
So.
Nathaniel's friend.
No, Marisha's friend.
Oh, okay. American guy.
So either way, I was talking to him about it, and he says Scream's better. The end. I would give this film 8 out of 10.
I think that I might have to give this film a watch, because
let's not lie, you're never gonna watch it.
No, you described it as a B film, a B movie. I watched Planet Terror.
Yeah, because I sat you down and watched Planet Terror.
No,
with
I watched
you.
it without you. I watched you with you the second time.
Right? This guy.
But it was better with you, because like the guy was like, it's my hot sauce. I gotta say that was the one. But I never saw the other one. The others.
Nah, it was like Death something.
Death Race.
Yeah, not Death Race, because that's the one with Jason Statham. It's like Death Valley or Death something, where the girls are on top of cars and they're like trying to go really fast because they want to simulate death. It's like,
man, I can't believe they made a sequel.
Yeah.
Like, why does Jason Statham films always get sequels?
Because like he just provides that gritty.
Yeah, but he's not in it.
That gritty guy. I think it's called Grindhouse.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Grindhouse. Death Proof. There you go.
Death Proof. Catherine, I'm going to play something.
Oh God, what is it?
Just because I don't think you'll be able to hear it if I play it. It's on TikTok.
Okay.
Where is it?
After her friends had to wait 5 hours before they could eat food. Tell me what you guys think.
The video you just saw took place at my wedding, and those were my friends. I was shocked by how they reacted when their table got called for our dinner service. We had so much food throughout the day, so we don't know why they made such a crazy reaction and made such a big scene. Throughout the day, during our ceremony, we had on every seat water bottles. And then during our cocktail hour, we had so much food. We had pigs in a blanket, and then we had little biscuits, and more pigs in a blanket. That's so much food to be going around. And then a short 5 hours after cocktail hour, we have a dinner service. That's not a lot of time between cocktail hour and dinner.
Nope.
So when they screamed like that and took a moment away from my special day, it really saddened my heart.
I do have to say that water.
I'll watch the rest of that. But like, so
5 hours.
you can take the headphones
5
off.
fucking hours. Nah. Nah.
I made it better. Sorry, it was 5 hours. No, I've got to tell you this, Kathleen.
It was 5 hours.
What's your line there? Whose side you taking?
Oh, I'm taking the friends, definitely. 100%.
She just lost a whole bunch of friends.
Pigs in blanket is not enough. And a bottle of water is not enough. For 5 hours, it's not.
It's cocktail hour. So
and how does that take away from your wedding? All the things that happen, that takes away from your wedding.
No, after 2 hours, I'd have left.
Yeah.
Come
5
back later.
hours.
Come back later. Come back later.
5 hours, Alex.
Come back later. Come back later. Come back later.
So say like the wedding happened in the afternoon, and you all seated and whatnot, and say it's about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You're telling me no one got fed until about 10 o'clock in the evening? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just like thinking about it. Like, what if you're vegan or vegetarian?
Mate, what if
Pigs
you're
and blankets
diabetic?
What if you don't eat fucking pork?
Bruh.
If you're Jewish, you couldn't have had nothing at that wedding.
Bruh. Like, no.
Oh, man.
Should we move on then?
Yo, so I watched some more. Did I say I watched Invincible?
No, you mentioned it, but
I watched Invincible, and this show, I feel like it's stepped up in certain ways, but there is the morose sadness from the previous notes. 3 episodes in.
Okay, cool. I was going to wait until it's ended and then give it a bang.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
I only watched the first episode of Gen V, still now to this day.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe it was too long.
You know what? I've heard that from people. Yeah, that it's like, okay, get to the point. Pacing.
But like, with these, I feel like if they'd done it, I don't know.
It's a teen fic.
Yeah, I think it was a bit too teeny for me.
Yeah.
But no, I need to watch Gen V, but there's nothing making me watch it again, except for it saying number 1 on.
Yeah,
on
it
Prime.
shows. I feel like you and me have to sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give it a rewatch.
Have you watched it all already?
Yeah. I did
finished?
it weekly. Yeah. Finished not last week before, I think.
How many episodes then? 6.
I want to say 6 or 7. Yeah. And you know what? I'm actually like, it's actually got me pumped for boys. You know.
So it gets better.
Yeah. It gets better.
Because I mean, I wasn't trying to not listen to you, but you said that the main protagonist was
annoying.
Yeah.
But then I think, Alex, this comes back to what I was saying about slasher lead girls. A lot, in these teen shows and teen movies, like they're almost like a blank character who you can almost self-impose yourself on.
Well, they need to be vulnerable as well.
They need to be vulnerable so that the story can progress,
Yeah.
and that they have their glow-up moment where they become courageous or when they save the day and whatnot. So yeah, she did annoy me, but then everyone else makes it better.
Okay, because I felt like some of the ensemble cast were getting a bit annoying as well, like caught up in teen angst instead of
shit. Yeah.
I mean, they're meant to be at college as well.
Yeah, but like with a suppressed level of learning, like a lot of them would have learnt in soup areas.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't be with the general population dealing with general stuff.
So another one thing I want to mention as well, the boys' universe goes on like there hasn't always been people. So there's celebrities that are more famous than them.
Yeah.
In a world where there is now a new social order where the superheroes are here, we still have celebrities they mention that are more famous than them.
Yeah.
It's like, it was like Kanye, didn't it? But Kanye's not a suit, but he's still more famous than them.
Kanye. Well, the thing is with actors and musicians, they will always be like at the top. No matter if you got superhero like Homelander, who like does X, Y, and Z, he's not Kanye. He doesn't bring out like a Grammy album. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. They're meant to be that though.
Well, they can't be because they can't be everything. They're supers. They've
got soups. They've got soups that are just musicians. They got
true.
Like Starlight is a singer as well as, you know what I mean. She puts on a show. I feel that is like, they needed to erase the stuff that's going on in the real world.
Yeah, and make it like not so. What's happening here is duplicated over there. Yeah, I hear that. Like for instance, I went on YouTube and they've got a Volt International YouTube channel where they're showing adverts from different Volt TV shows and stuff.
Volt.
Volt TV shows, and I was like, shit, that's actually like kind of legit. That there's a YouTube channel which is acting like everything's cool, and this is what we got coming on, Channel V, and I was like, oh shit, how do I get onto Channel V? So I actually quite enjoy it. It feels real, I actually quite enjoy it.
I watched Tropic Thunder again a couple of weeks ago with a friend.
Yeah, we spoke about it on the last podcast episode.
And but my friend, he was, those trailers at the beginning of that, the fake trailers, like Vault,
Boston and that. I love that titty sweat.
He thought we got the wrong version of the film. And he's like,
he thought they were actual trailers.
Why they put trailers on? Because no one's had trailers before films since. Well, they used to do it on DVDs.
VHS. Back
but
in the
like,
day.
it's not. They haven't had trailers. It's just, oh man.
You only get trailers in movies now because of
cinema.
YouTube. YouTube killed that.
No, DVDs killed it.
Yeah, true.
Streaming killed it.
Streaming killed that.
Because, like, I'm paying for this now, and I don't want to watch a trailer about a show I don't want to watch.
Exactly. Why is it there?
I mean, now TV are the worst because they're unskippable.
Yeah, ooh.
They're
Whereas
unskippable.
Prime, you can skip them. They got a little trailer before.
Yeah, Prime, Amazon Prime. I feel like that's, despite the fact it is Amazon, it's the most democratically, or at least people-led. Because you can actually put your own stuff on there. You can actually, like, make a film and...
I actually kind of like Amazon, to be honest. It's just I wish they were not run by Jeff Bezos and they pay their taxes. But Alex, so you were reviewing something, or am I reviewing something?
That's your turn.
My turn. Okay. What have I watched? Blah 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 blah. A lot of stuff has been rehashes again. I didn't finish Oppenheimer. I got midway and I stopped. And then I tried to get back in again and I was like, whoa. I need to watch a bit before. And then I was like, I'll just put on The Office. So,
we put The Office.
Yeah, because it was just like a lunchtime. Quick, let me watch something.
That is Office, the only show that there has been a transatlantic version of that is better than the original, or
I don't
on
think
par.
Better, on par. Yes.
Or its own thing.
Yes.
Like, I think if you try and replicate too much, the humor doesn't transfer.
And the fact that it went over there, that's so much better.
Yeah.
It followed a bit and then it did its own thing.
Well, because there's certain things you can take away, like certain dynamics in the office.
There's always going to be
some kind of way.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always gonna be like a certain feel. Yeah. And
so I completely agree. The Office is that one that worked on both ends.
Yeah.
Wow, we're both yawning so much. Is there like a carbon monoxide poisoning or something?
No, I have had very little sleep over the last 4 days.
Well,
and yawning is transferable. I can transfer.
So like you're sending it to me, I'm sending it back to you, and then you're sending it back to me again.
I'm playing yawn tennis.
Yawn tennis.
As opposed to lawn tennis.
You're a funny son of a gun. I can't think of anything else to review though.
Well, I've been watching loads of little things, but like some of them were repeats and some of them were the same. Oh, I've got podcast notes. Did you watch?
This clicking going on right
here. Is this
here,
old?
And it's really fucking annoying me. I don't know what it is, Alex.
Is it not the heater on?
No, heat is off.
What have you got? Unplugging the electronics. Like the thing in the wall in the corner, is that on?
Something maybe it's this, but I'm not moving, and it's just like it's almost like every minute.
I think we talked about my last notes is the same. Oh god damn, we talked about Flavor Flav doing the national.
Yep, that was hilarious. Maybe let me take up my notes as well.
No, I had some good notes and I've deleted them by mistake.
What are we on now?
What we on now?
Yeah, time wise.
Let me
We
have a
need
look.
to make sure we don't go over like
3
an
hours.
hour and a half. That
Shout
is
out to
habit.
Mickey. That was funny. Mickey saying, look, I ain't got enough time.
She's fair, you know.
No, it's more than fair. It says 2:19 on here, but like I've got to press the thing. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes. We was going to talk about the Batmans.
Yes, let's do the Batmans and then end it because that's.
I'm happy with that, sister.
Yeah. We were gonna do top 5 films next year we don't need or want.
Films you don't need. Oh,
but you know what? That we have to.
I need some research.
And also, really quickly before we get into the Batmans, we've had quite a few trailers drop this last week.
Oh.
And a lot of TV shows have got cancelled. It seems to be the time of year where they cancel stuff.
I heard they pushed Dune back as well.
The what? Yeah, they pushed Dune back again.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so first thing is one of the trailers that dropped, Madam Web. Oh.
Do you know, the whole time I thought it was Jennifer Lawrence. Right? I didn't know until like a few days later that it wasn't her. Like.
Oh my god, no.
I was like, oh, this is the girl from Hunger Games.
No, it's not Hunger Games. No,
oh my god,
dude.
come in.
It's
like
50 Shades, dude. It's 50 Shades.
Oh my god.
Ah. It's a chick from 50 Shades who's a Nepo baby. So, like...
I don't understand. Like, nepotism, like, if you're rich, help your kids out.
A lie, always help your kids out.
If you're in football...
Yeah.
And your son is a shit football player...
Get him in something else.
No. That's your fault. I don't have any problem with nepotism. As long as they're better than the available people. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
If you're terrible, then... I think it's too late to use a nepotism argument.
It's too late.
Because you should have known there was shit from the start.
It's
but
your
like,
own fault.
The problem is, alright, nepotism from the outside, Kathleen.
Yeah.
It's like this person has brought their kid up and they put them in front of us, right?
Yeah.
But then they still have the problem of the pressure of matching up to the person that brought them in. The expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Or they have the problem of not being as good as the people behind them, and then there's a pressure of trying to get better.
That's fair. So, like, trying to not be stuck in a shadow.
Yeah.
I hear that. The only problem is, Alex, there's always going to be Nepo babies. There's always going to be nepotism.
What does Nepo babies mean?
Basically, it means that 1 or 2 of your parents are someone famous, and then you got that role because your parents are famous. Not because you worked hard, or you went to uni, or you came up through the theatre, or you did it the standard way. You did the fast track.
Kathleen, the nepotism is better than shagging your way to the top, or just on the virtue of your whiteness, or just on the virtue of who your dad or mum is shagging. Like, I feel that there's 5 or 6 things ahead of nepotism.
But Alex, it's not about the worstness. It's about the availability of roles,
yeah,
and then how certain people will get those roles because of their parent. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, no, that's what I'm saying.
So,
like the Hills.
yeah, sleeping your way to the top is terrible.
Do you remember the Hills?
Yeah, I remember Hills.
All of those people were Nepo babies.
Yeah, because it was a fake reality TV, like a scripted reality TV show.
But they were getting like, oh, I'm gonna work for a magazine. Oh, I'm gonna be designing
Alex, it was a scripted reality TV show.
But they were getting roles at
because of who they were
at big magazines, at big companies.
Exactly.
Not because of their writing talent.
Thank you.
But now they're there, right?
And they're established.
Does the standard drop of the magazine, or do they have to keep that up?
Most of the time they have to keep it up because there are Nepo babies who try roles, who do terribly, and they move on. Like Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith.
What did he wrong?
He did so many, he wasn't good in a lot of stuff, and apparently he was difficult to work with. And so he's not necessarily been blacklisted, but no one will take him on as an actor if he wanted to get back into film.
No,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the problem with nepotism is that the expectation is exponentially higher than as a person who isn't.
A lot of the time, people don't know until they've seen the thing and they search the cast, and then they're like, "Oh, that's Thingy's kid," you know.
Unless you knew him already.
And most of the time you don't know him because you can't recognize him, except for Maya Hawke. She looks exactly like her mum, Uma Thurman. Yeah.
But I was like, so right, Maya Hawke, for example, then. She a Nepo baby?
Yes.
Why?
both or one of her parents are really famous.
But if she'd done everything the same way as everybody else and got to her roles, because she hasn't got a main role yet.
No.
But I think she's a great actress.
I think she's wicked.
And she hasn't got a lead role yet.
No.
Not even a main cast role.
She does have a main cast role. She has a main cast role. Alex, Stranger Things, she was a main cast.
She's not.
Alex, Stranger Things, she was main cast when she entered in her season.
She's
Alex,
she's B tier.
Stranger Things, Alex.
She's B tier. She's B tier.
I never try it.
She's
No,
B tier.
Alex, no. No,
she was maybe not love interest and then come out as lesbian in the show.
She was central for the side plot, which backed up the main plot, Alex.
What side plot?
The side plot was the whole thing in the court. Like she and Steve, yeah. She and Steve and the little sister went on a whole and someone else. I'm gonna say the nerdy dude with the teeth. They all went underground and fought the Russians, and they got like they got captured. They got captured and everything, and it was like the whole that side plot backed up everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a B tier.
No, Alex,
we're in the main crew.
No.
We're in the main
if you're
crew.
with Steve, you're part of the main crew, and
No,
Steve was part of that plot. Alex,
Steve's not main crew either.
Steve is. Alex, get the fuck out of my house. How dare you?
Steve is not the main crew.
Steve is main character. In Stranger Things, you've got two groups, okay? You got the kids.
No, you don't.
And you got the older teens.
You have one group.
Alex, you got the kids.
Yeah, got
and
four boys.
Actually, you got three groups.
And 11.
You got the adults. You got the older teens.
Nah.
And you got the kids.
Nah.
Those are the three groups and the three concurrent stories.
They're side chicks. They're side bits. They're side pieces. They're side pieces.
No.
That's why you can have half a season without some of them.
No.
That's why you can't
have. No. Alex, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act like a fool. Fool of the took. Don't fucking try it.
Fool of the took.
Of the took.
No, I'm telling you now that the main four guys from the first season are the main characters in this show. And 11, right?
No, Alex. No.
Right?
No, Alex. No.
Maybe the ginger girl's
Alex.
with them.
No. What ginger?
The redheaded girl that was going out with the black kid. What's his name?
Yeah, she comes in like Max.
Max, that's it. Maybe she is like
no, Alex, no.
B.5.
Do you mean A.5?
It's more than B. B.5 is more than B.
B.5 would be less. You're like half of the B group.
No, because like 8.5 is on the way to 9.
No, Alex, your A.5 is like you're not fully of the A, but you're A lesser.
No.
What are we saying? Because this is getting confusing.
Because it's just a B+.
Oh yeah.
She's B+.
She's B+, yeah.
Or A-.
A-. I would say
A-.
So, Alex, talking about the teens, the older teens, you've got the big sister Nancy, you've got Jonathan, you've got Steve Harrington, and you've also got Billy.
That's the B team.
No, they're not the B team, Alex.
It's the B team.
They got a whole story. No, they're not
because
B team.
they're always behind everything.
Alex.
They don't know everything that's going on. They're just like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Are you telling me that whole lot is the B team? So what are the adults? What is the mum and
C-team.
the sheriff and whoever the mum's dating?
That's the C team.
Alex, you're lost, man. You're lost.
The kids are already on the adventure by the
Have you
time the
even
parents
seen-
find out.
Yeah, because kids always notice things sooner. That's why.
It was happening to them. The story's
But
about
the adults
them.
are the ones who actually finish it. You started this shit. I'm gonna finish it.
I'll give you the finishing thing, but like, all right. So there's 2 Bs.
No, there's two A- groups. So either way, going back to
There's 2 A- groups.
going back to Maya Hawke. She is
A Nepo baby.
She's a Nepo baby.
I'm gonna say
And
this.
so going
right?
back to Madam Web, which was our original thing, Donna, what's the face? Wait, what is her name? Her name is
20 Shades of.
Dakota Johnson.
Well, who's she?
Dakota Johnson's parents.
Is The Rock.
Don Johnson.
Oh, Don Johnson.
And he was in Miami Vice.
Yeah.
And her mum is some next woman. Her
Wait
mum
a sec,
is...
Don Johnson's about the same age as my dad. How old is she?
Well, oh yeah, Dakota Johnson. She's like
mid-30s.
34. Yeah, mid-30s.
So
and her mum is Melanie Griffith. You're right, Alex.
Yeah, do you remember that? Do you remember that show I showed you of this guy who owned lions, and they were making a film, and everyone kept on getting bit?
No.
It was like a 70s film, And like Melanie Griffiths was a kid growing up with this guy, and she got bit. She had to have reconstruction surgery on her face.
Serious?
Yeah, there was so many lines everywhere.
Because I was gonna say like the one I definitely know that she's famous from is Lolita.
Melanie Griffiths.
Yeah, I think she's not the main Lolita, like because it's 97. But
no, that's the main one. But like, she was too old for that in the first place in 1998.
Cherry 2000, she did like a thingy film. Pacific Heights. Paul Newman.
No, she was never. She was never Lolita.
No, she wasn't Lolita. Hey,
What?
what's up? Can I ask you a quick question, really quickly? Okay. Do you think that Maya Hawke from Stranger Things?
Define Nepo Baby.
Do you think Maya Hawke from Stranger Things is she part of the main cast? What the fuck?
Yeah, see, look.
She's supporting.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of the room.
B team, I told you, B team.
She's not a B team.
She's B team.
She's A minus
It's
team.
B team. We've got
Alex,
We've finished
Alex.
this argument already. We've moved on. We've moved on. We've moved on.
Okay, yes, sorry. Define Nepo Baby. That was the second question.
Oh, Nepo Baby is someone who knows someone or is their relative that helps them get in any industry.
Nepotism.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Nepo Babies are just, they either have an uncle that's in the business or they have a parent.
Yeah. Yeah, Nepo. Yeah.
I wouldn't help my cousins. But usually like an aunt or uncle will help you because the same thing with Julia Roberts and Emma Roberts.
Yes.
Julia Roberts is her aunt.
But the idea is once you get in, first foot through the door.
Who's Emma Roberts?
Emma Roberts, I would say she's famous for American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Because she's been in almost every season since it's been out.
Literally.
That blonde chick that's always in it.
Yeah, yeah. Long hair, the young one.
More brunette than blonde.
I don't know. I've only watched like the Roanoke one.
I don't think she was in Roanoke, funny
no,
enough.
she wasn't in Roanoke?
Oh, wow. She's been in all of them, but not the one I've watched.
I said almost all of them.
Yeah, but that's the one they repeated, didn't
they? Alex, here she is.
Yeah, she didn't do Roanoke and she didn't do the first one season.
Roanoke was Murder House.
Yeah, Murder House, and she didn't do Roanoke.
Are you wearing a cape?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's Alex's
my
jacket.
coat.
Yeah, it looked like you were wearing a cape. I was like, wow, dramatic much?
It looked like a Sherlock overcoat. Like,
it did look like a cape. Oh, my butt hurts.
are you joining us or are you standing the door?
No, I just came to see if you guys are still recording or arguing.
Oh, right. No, we were...
For the benefit of the tape, she asked if we were just still recording or we were arguing. I think it's both.
Yeah, it's a bit both. It's a bit both.
Bit of both.
But actually, looking at the note, we should probably do our last thing and finish up soon.
Yeah, we got to finish up soon. But what we were just talking about was really good.
Nepo Babies.
No, before that.
Oh, Madam Web, the trailer. Alex is a piece of shit. Literally, you were talking about earlier how Sony, could do nothing wrong because they've got Spider-Man. They're sorted.
I could do no wrong.
But they're fucking up.
Did you see that vampire one they did?
Oh, yeah, Morbius. It's Morbius time.
Mobius.
That's what I said, Morbius.
No, is it Mobius or Morbius?
Morbius.
I don't know. Because I was like...
Morbius.
Because of... was it Luke Wilson's character in... Is it Owen Wilson? Who's the blonde one of the Wilson brothers?
Oh, Owen
Wilson. Cav, we've got to talk about which brothers more
Owen,
influential in our lives.
Owen. Sorry.
Old school.
Armageddon.
Jeez.
Armageddon.
He dies in that.
So he was wicked.
He dies in it.
Owen Wilson was wicked at Armageddon.
He dies in it.
He was wicked in Zoolander. Okay. Alex,
he dies in it.
why don't you derelict my balls? He's fucking wicked. He's fucking wicked.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Sorry. And that impersonation guy on TikTok kills me. It's like, yeah.
Man, you know.
Why don't we come over here, Harry Potter?
They're like the same person but different. It's so weird seeing these two brothers. Anyway.
And I think that Woody Olsen is their uncle, you know, and that means if he's their uncle, that means Matthew McConaughey is also their uncle.
I heard they were related.
Yeah, I heard too. I heard it was like a possible DNA matching thing.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, they played brothers in Ed.
Yeah.
Ed TV.
Yeah, Ed TV wasn't bad. It was like, I feel like it came out at the same time as
Truman Show.
Yeah, it was the whole like, are we being watched?
Yeah, but like this is where someone signed up to being watched, and one was about a guy didn't know he was being part of a TV
It's
show.
the whole like kind of Big Brother thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think EdTV had Ellen when she was like.
Yeah, she was the host.
I'm straight.
Oh no, I think she was a lesbian.
But I think she was the love interest though. So anyway, Alex, our main chat was gonna be Batman's. And it's like, what was the main thing about this though?
So basically, I heard there's another new sort of like off Batman property coming out. Like, I'm not sure if it's like Robins or Nightwings or.
Oh shit.
Or the Joker 2 is being made at the moment.
Yes, Joker 2 with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and we had a Batman this year with the Flash.
That was last year. Oh wait, yeah, we did. Michael Keaton came in for Batman in the Flash. Wasn't that the end of this last year? Was it?
Sure.
No, I think it may have been a March release. But yes, we had Flash this year. So the question is, who's the best Batman? Is it a rehash? Who's the best Batman?
Yes. Well, I feel like we should give it more time, though.
Okay, I'm happy with that because I feel like I need to do more research on this.
Yeah, for me right now, if I was to say my top 5 now, in fact, we should record our top 5 now and then come back next week and say like,
excellent.
Because.
All right, top 5, Alex, go.
Oh.
Starting from 1 or starting from 5?
I think Keaton's gone back to 1.
Okay.
Then it's no. Adam West is number 1.
What, Alex? Shut the fuck up.
All right, never mind.
No. It's
Go
your
back.
one. Alex, it's your one. Don't let me.
I don't know though. I don't know.
All right, let me do mine. And then
Go.
Okay, so number 1 is Lego Batman. Lego Batman is a legend.
Yeah, what's the actor's name?
Will Arnett.
So Will Arnett at number 1.
Yes. Michael Keaton.
Number 2.
What's his name?
Fleck or Bale?
What was that?
Affleck, Bale.
Oh, Bale. Christian Bale. 3.
But you've also got Val Kilmer, and you've got Ocean's 11 dude.
George Clooney. No.
They weren't bad
Alex,
films, they're just typical films.
Thingy.
Robert Pattinson.
Yes, as number 4.
Robert Pattinson number 4.
And number 5 is going to be what's his name? Val Kilmer.
Kilmer. So Adam West is not even on your list.
It's not even on my list.
God damn.
Not even on my list.
How did you do the game, Batman?
Go on, you go.
Wait, who played Batman? Did the Batman appear? No, he didn't, because they're still alive in the thing.
Wow, you're really going for it.
No. I don't know if I should include animated series. The guy, no.
Why not? I included Lego Batman.
Yeah, but they made Batman like Lego Batman a actual Batman. They made it like an official Batman movie.
I think if I could, actually number 5 cartoon Batman from the 90s.
So I'm saying, yeah.
He's my number 5.
Animated series.
Forget Val Kilmer. Yes, that's because he was a wicked Batman. So yeah, those are my 5 Batman.
Okay, in this week's episode of
oh my god,
Invincible, you find this place that's always like Batman mode, dark, like night, red sky.
Oh shit, Gotham Forever.
Yeah, like a witch's curse is part of town, this city, and like it's like in a dome of red, and as he flies into it, it's like, wait a sec, like it's always like a red sky sort of.
I feel like I really have to watch this now, you know.
Invincible, yeah, but there's a spin-off as well. Watch the
Atomic Eve.
Yeah,
yeah, she's got her own. Yeah, I actually want to cosplay her because I really like her vibe. It's just that I know as soon as I watch it, I'm gonna be like, is it that good? I don't want to spoil it for myself.
I don't think it's got going yet. Episode 3. There's a few things that happened, and there's always a big monster to kill, but I don't think it's got going in terms of plot.
Dude,
but then again,
season 1 just like destroyed us, man. I was like, yo.
My problem is, I feel like I've been damaged by what Disney's doing, where you're waiting for a plot to start, and when it starts, it's episode 8.
And then it's like, that's the end of the season. What the fuck?
Do you know what I mean? That's my pain. So my top 5, okay, is going to be, it's going to be Bale, Keaton.
Yeah, Bale, Keaton.
West. Clooney.
Clooney.
Because he had a card.
Yeah.
I never leave the came out. I'm joking now. That's a lie. Come in.
Never leave
Honestly,
the back came about it.
for a laugh, if I want to laugh really hard,
Yeah.
I will watch Batman.
Yeah, Batman Forever. Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, yeah.
Batman and Robin, because it had Poison Ivy and Batgirl, yeah.
And I do like Affleck, but I just don't think
sad fleck.
they never tied it together.
Nope.
They had the flashback where Flash comes back in time, all these little hints.
And the whole,
stuff.
like, him in the future shooting all these,
Oh,
like,
mate, he was the best Batman in action. Like, because he wasn't afraid to shoot people either.
That's true.
Like, in the 3 films he played Batman, the fighting was probably the best. He did the most, because he had the most to keep up with.
What, you saying Bale didn't do that much?
What they did do was make it look like any human could become Batman.
Oh, okay. He humanized it. Even though, I'm sorry, the whole fucking Christian Bale getting out of that hole in the 3rd film was a complete
the 3rd film was a waste man
complete
film.
Waste of time. This is my dude falls down in a mega hole, breaks his back, gets his back fixed, and he does some epic jump.
Firstly, Kathleen, he's like, well, I got bad knees. You've done 2 movies, bro. You've done 2 movies. You came back from 18, went out in the world, come back like 5 years later, everyone thought you was dead. And then this Joker comes out of nowhere and you defeat him and then you've just been sad ever since you lost your girl who didn't love you anymore.
Who didn't love you.
Like,
deepness.
Why?
I don't know.
And it was the house girl. You fell in love with the house girl.
The house girl?
She was the maid's daughter.
Oh, mate, I did not read that.
They grew up together. In the first one, they grew up together. Where was you?
Yeah.
Katie Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that character.
Yeah.
He's sad over that character dying.
Yes, that was deep. First thing when they changed her role and Maggie
Gyllenhaal
got the post.
Like,
and then it was like, quick save her. Oh wait, you're in the wrong place. Oh no.
Again, it's one of those Christopher Nolan motherfucking things where it looks really good and it's like, smoke and mirrors. But if you actually wait for the smoke to settle, it's just like
a room full of people standing there looking like, what?
Yeah, it looks like the Wizard of Oz is still like, no, Puffy, don't smoke.
Yeah, someone rolling a thing and with a fake voice. Okay, Alex, was that your 5?
Yeah, that's my 5.
All right, well, let's just close up because, it's time.
It's time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening to another one of our episodes. Thank you to the one guy that I met. I'm going to say Mickey. Is his name Mickey?
Mickey, I'm going to laugh at you because you said this.
Thank you so much for saying hi. It's very nice to see you.
Ian Miller in New Zealand.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Remember Ian?
Oh, Ian!
Yeah.
She's in New Zealand.
Yeah, he's moved to New Zealand.
Nice one.
So,
hope you're doing well, mate, when you hear this. Thank you guys so much for listening. Do check out all our social media. We rarely update it, but when we do, please like
Happy
it.
days.
And yeah, we'll try and be weekly, but you know us, we're a bunch of lazy twats.
We're getting there.
Yeah, slowly but sure. We have dropped an episode today, so do check it out on Spotify, Google,
Why are you telling
Apple.
people about today when you're going to see it in 2 weeks or hear it in 2 weeks? Does it make no sense?
It makes sense to me.
Thank
you so much. Alex, any last words?
Are you going to kill me? What do you
Yes.
mean? Any last words?
Literally going to kill you.
Any last words,
How dare you talk
motherfucker?
about Steve as B fucking supporting squad.
I'll keep going now, right?
Come on then.
Steve has had one of the best character arcs. He's gone from antagonist to protagonist, right?
Yes. To lead guy.
I wouldn't say lead guy.
When you need shit done, everyone's like, Steve, and he picks up the shit and he gets it done. To the point that Nancy's like, actually, I still kind of love him. Like, forget Jonathan. I actually still kind of love this guy.
That's kind of fucked
This guy jumped into the water, into the other world, and got eaten by bats, but still was a badass.
Do you think Jonathan? He reminds me of the dude from Terminator. The kid
Yeah,
from Terminator.
I think that's why they hide him, because he looks like that kid from Terminator.
What was the kid from Terminator's name?
Oh, I don't know, but like he was also in. Oh, my friend's over there. He was in Detroit Rock City. You know, when a bunch of kids in their 80s want to break into a kiss movie.
I seen him in a film where he's playing like a drug addict in the background.
I think he's one of the early 90s young kids who like really got popular too quick.
God damn.
And there were no limits, and like this kid was taking some hard stuff when
As soon as I see his name, I will know. Edward Furlong. No.
That's it, Edward Furlong.
I saw Edward Furlong. I was like, Furlong. I said Edward Furlong. What's happened to him? He, like,
didn't age well.
No, the thing is, like, I think he tried to live up to this cool kid character for too long, had too much to do. But like, I seen him in a film not too long ago. But like,
he's definitely cleaned up his act though.
Wasn't he in American History X?
Possibly. There were
Like,
loads
that
of
was
like
after the dip. Oh, he's in Terminator Dark Fate. Oh, okay, cool. But no,
he plays himself in Dark Fate. Yeah, like they reference his face.
Oh,
Alex, yeah, Dark Fate, man. Oh, that was meant to be a great film, and it was a piece of shit.
I never even heard
Piece
of
of shit. It was the last Terminator film that came out that actually brought Sarah Connor back.
Is that the one with the little girl walking through the city against Terminators or something?
No, it's like literally. Don't know how to describe it. It's got a female Terminator. That's all I can say.
It's got a female Terminator 3 had a female Terminator.
Rise of the Terminators. I think that's what it's called.
Fall of the Peoples.
It's the one where like Skynet actually comes on and it's like, oh no.
Wait a minute, now I'm gonna find this. It was a film. It was like, oh my god, that's Edward Furlong. Green Hornet.
Green Hornet. Okay,
that was 2011. He's in
that one.
Do you know what? Times told me that I was a fool.
I tried to watch it and I found it so boring because I'm not really into Seth Rogen like that. Not Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen? Yeah, Seth Rogen.
He makes Invincible.
Yeah, that's cool. Whenever he's in
makes
production,
Future Man.
When he's in production, he's wicked. But when he's like a lead,
40-year version.
No, he wasn't lead. Here we go, Alex. He was supporting. He was supporting cast.
No, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Supporting cast. So when he's lead,
Knocked Up.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, but it doesn't like.
Do you know what? No, I think you're right.
It's
but
like
also,
out of all their films, that group is one of the weaker ones.
I think that's the epitome film. That ties them all together because then you see Seth Green being one of the big boys rather than a school kid in Superbad.
It's true.
And you got them all like
brings them together.
The teacher, who's always a teacher at the school, he's like, "If I don't shave for a year, da 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 da."
Yeah.
There's so many little things in that group, but yeah, no, I think you're more right than me.
The only thing that was missing, I think, in Thingy was a cameo from what's his face. What is his name? The pretty boy from Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah.
Pretty boy burner. What's his name?
Fucking Osborne.
Franco. James Franco. James Franco was missing from that film.
I'm sure he's in it somewhere.
I feel like if James Franco was in, if James Franco was in Knocked Up, that would have just been perfect for me.
Do you know he plays a guy called Soul?
He's in Knocked Up.
Soul?
In Knocked Up?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is Soul?
I don't know.
Anyway, Alex, come on, let's wrap this up.
Oh, it's behind. He's one of the cameraman or something like, you know, when she's on TV.
Yeah.
No, one more thing. Seth Rogen, where he's marrying a woman running for president or some shit.
Oh, yeah, where it's the kind of like boss bitch, but also like...
Boss bitch?
The idea is like she's an alpha female and he's like, you know... And how can they date when she's such a busy work woman and he's like just a helper guy?
No, that's not how it was. He's a writer about to do a write-up. He's a world-famous writer about to do a write-up on a woman that is Secretary of State, but in an administration where she's the only sane person. And so...
Only sane person?
Yeah, because it's all like men being men, blah, blah, blah. And she ends up being like pretty close to being in power. But she used to babysit him.
Isn't it what's the face? Charlize Theron for that?
Yeah, Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
That's what they're two different worlds. Not like she's boss and he's a minor.
But that is the undertone. He's a boss. She's boss. He's kind of minor, and how they get together.
No, like
that's
I just
what
said.
the film is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
That's literally what you said.
I just said he's a writer doing a profile on her.
Yeah, and then what you said afterwards was
she's running for Secretary of State,
and she's super powerful, and the power dynamic is...
I didn't say power dynamic.
No, I'm saying the
power dynamic... You're adding to my words. I didn't say power dynamic.
Yeah, that's what I said. The power dynamic
but you're saying I literally said something, and I didn't say it because you said it.
I'm saying the power dynamic
But I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's no power dynamic like that.
This is turning into an argument, guys.
I know.
Should we sign off now?
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys. See you next week.
Bye.